Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 11. The year is 2344. And this is what our galaxy looks like at this point in time. So we're up here in the north of the Banthurian Confederation. I'm going to turn it on to opinion map mode. I like this mode a lot. I'm a big fan of the color blue anyway, so. And we were trying to put these guys to the end. This is refugees arrived. So we've got a lot more factions. We won a peace, status quo. And so this is all that's left now of the Banthurians, which is fantastic. And I need to get everybody in position to tackle this other thing. We have these rats over here, the Ketling Star Pack, and they don't like us very much. So I was thinking the appropriate thing to do is start moving some of my people over there. My fleets. My sizable fleets that I have. The two good fleets that I have. This war just ended last episode. I'm refamiliarizing myself here with what actually happened. Sometimes there's a considerable amount of time between videos, between the ones I make. Sometimes I can't do them all in a row because there are only so many hours a day. There are lots of other things I have to do, like be a responsible adult. So we're going to make sure we research those projects and get that debris. The Endurga Trade Association and the Endurga Free Confederation have entered into a non-aggression pact. That's interesting. And so we're back to the process now that we have now that the war is over. I'm back to trying to get up here. This is what I wanted at a minimum, was to get to here
Construction
as
complete.
a choke point against this empire over here. And if we can do even better than that, that's fine.
Construction complete.
But during periods of time of war, I like to save my influence for claiming systems. So that's why we weren't having these constructors do anything then. But now they can get back to work. And that science ship is right there. So we're going to try to get it to one of our home systems, where it can just assist some research. Maybe it should just appear there. Who died? What do we have here? Rivalry. The Endurga Autocracy declared a rival against us, and they are these turkeys way up here. Fortunately, there are the union of areas between us, and then on this other side, we'd have to go through the fallen empire to get to them. So I'm not too concerned about them, but we probably should look real quick and see if they have a gate or anything. They have one gate. Oh, that's an L gate. And then they don't have any wormholes, so I'm not really worried about them. So if they're going to declare us a rival, we can declare it right back and earn some additional influence. In the meantime, these guys don't have a leader. I like to keep a stockpile of leaders, of scientists ready to go to switch to other research. And then what is this? Where are these guys? Oh, these are all these ships up here. So I need to find my fleet. This one. Aether Corps. Okay. This is our Federation fleet. And I need to get all of the Federation guys to it. And then they can all join up. Federation fleets are really cool. I like those a lot. I was kind of annoyed by them at first, but now I understand them much better, and they're really neat. you and your allies will just keep making ships and sending it to them. And the fleet just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, which is awesome. So it ends up being a really useful thing. Now, I have to check all of these star bases because some of these, for instance, like this one, that's by the L gate. And I'm probably going to want to lead it there, but I kind of want to turn it into a bastion instead. Seems like it might be safe. So for now, I'm going to rename this as an L so that in the menu over here I understand what it's for. And then what's this one? That's a bastion that we don't need anymore. And it's same thing with that. Whose is this? This is the Sijathari Dynastic Union. Now, right now, they're an affiliate of us. Oh, what happened to... Oh, there we are. We're the Stellar Concord down here with the Union of Area. These guys are also... what do they call those? Yeah, they're association status with us. So, and they're squeaky. And we can invite them to the Federation almost. So let's do a little bit of trade with them. Let's offer them a simple trade deal. We'll offer them a one-time payment of a few things. And it might be enough to push them over the edge and be able to invite them into the Federation. And then as members of the Federation, they'll start contributing to our fleets. So let's try that.
Research
and now he's there, so now we can invite him into the Federation. Voted to invite them into the Federation, and then there has to be a vote, right?
Debris analyzed.
Invite to... You have considered your offer and decided to join the Stellar Concord. This is great. So now there's 3 of us, and I feel a lot better about that. So now that means this bastion down here can go away. We don't need it. I'd rather use my star bases for trade routes. Alright, and here's the Ministry of Production, which is really important, so we need to research that. That is a really nice boost building. Ripper Grow, these guys, let's see. Land armies. And then where are my other ones? Where's the other transport at? It's right there. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring them all down here and land them all on that planet. So that's some of what's going on. The rest of these are, for instance, these guys. Naval Logistics Office. This is a trade one. How's our trade looking here anyways? I have 27 coming in and 37 protection. This is going to need more protection soon. This has 36 and 36. So there's your 72. So that's protected, but this is going to be vulnerable right there. And then we have other trade coming in from this direction, don't we? Okay, so what is this? We have a planet down there that's not getting its trade collected. We have trade there that's not getting collected, trade there that's not getting collected. This becomes easy. You put a starbase right there. That's a T1. I already labeled it. We just never built it. So, and then we'll give it 2 layers of hangars, so it'll protect all the way up to there, which will be good. So that starts that. What else? I gotta make sure we have all this trade coming from this direction. How's it coming through? Oh, L singular. So we have trade along this route. Some decent protection there. Then it falls off there. There's still protection, but it's at... Yeah, and there's 2 there. Okay. So for right now, that's working. And then where is it coming from? Over here. This is not actually being grabbed. There's no trade being grabbed because there's no station being grabbed. So it's just telling you about a potential trade route, but there's nothing actually being grabbed there. So what I want to do is colonize these 2 planets here and start grabbing trade from them and pushing it along this route in this direction. So let's see what we can do. Wet climate, tropical world. It has a whole ton of districts, and it would be ideal for food. And so the Banthurians can colonize it at 100%. Let's see what their negatives are. Pop growth speed -10, pop housing usage +10%. So that's not ideal. But they're at 100% for habitability. Or you can get these guys whose negatives is unity from jobs. And they are pop consumer goods upkeep -10. And they're physics researchers, trade value from jobs. I like that. And then there's us. There's my empire. I'm going to let these guys colonize this planet. And then this other one down here, Gidzarik, is an ocean world, which is ideal for us. And it's just like a well-balanced world is all. So, in this case, the Bantharians are probably the best choice. It's 85% for them. So we'll colonize that one. Need some tile blocker help, so we'll do that. And then we got to go check out our empire here. We're still going through the process here. So this is a bastion. That the little up arrow here says defense platform, so it can be upgraded. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more worried about this. This is a trade route that has one hangar base, so I always want to do at least 2. And then Anchorage, and then the off-world trading company. That's what I want to have on these ones like this. So in this case, off-world trading company there. This is the L gate. We're not going to worry about that right now. Here's where we're going to grab some trade here, because we're going to grab it from that planet. So we need 1 trade hub, 1 hangar bay, and an upgrade. And then here is, yeah, this is where we're going to do some trade here, weren't we? So this is, oh, I was going to make this a station temporary, is what that meant. It was going to be a shipyard temporary to help feed ships in this direction. I guess if these guys attack, it's still going to be the best direction for us to go in. So, yeah, and it was because we put this here. We put this bastion here. This bastion is not necessary anymore. And neither is this temporary thing. So we're going to delete that. Okay, that stuff's done for now. Let's go to worlds. These guys have a whole ton of city districts, so this is fabulous. We can add another city district there. What we're low on is alloys. So I'm going to add one of those. Here, these guys are running out of room, and what I want to do, since it has a whole ton of mining districts, is I want to use all those up, which means luxury housing is the only other way to cope with this. And the cool thing is we now have mineral production plants too, so we're going to hit those 2 things. This, we can use 5 slots up for food and a 6th one up for energy, and that would leave only 1 left for housing, so that's probably what we're going to do. We get 2 unemployed people. So I'm going to do this, and then we still don't have... Oh, there's crystal mines on this planet. Oh. You kind of have to do this. You can see down here, it'll tell you if there's rare planetary features, and when you have them, you got to take advantage of them. So the crystal mines here only provide 1 job, but I still have districts for jobs. So I'm going to put the first crystal mine down there. This planet, and again, this is a situation where I'm trying to use these districts for jobs, so we can't use districts for housing. So you have to supplement with luxury. So we're going to give 1 job. That'll take care of 1 job there. And then we'll do some more luxury residences, and then we'll build ahead a little bit. Later on, you can upgrade this to a really nice dome that has quite a bit more housing. And so later on, what you can do when you're balancing your world is you can take this and replace one of these with an actual building that provides jobs and outputs goods. So this planet's done as far as I'm not going to use the remaining 2 slots on mining. We'll use it for housing. So, and that provides clerks, which is really nice. And then this was a research world. So research labs, I still don't have the other unique research building. So I'm just going to put that down there. These guys need to provide a job to someone. And the question is, do I want to use the last housing one, or one more for energy, or one more for food? And given the state of energy and the fact that I've got an energy grid done, I'm going to use the last one for that, and then we'll just build some more luxury houses when we need to. The Empire capital is crammed for space, of course. They're going to need more luxury housing, and they're going to need the planetary dome, because each one of these can be upgraded a lot for additional jobs. So, more consumer goods or more alloys? Let's go alloys. They'll provide 3 jobs. I may have to replace one of these plants. Actually, that might be a really good idea right now. Let's replace this with some more luxury housing. Let's do that. Oh, and then we also have minerals on this planet.
Research complete.
I'm going to replace that one. So we're going to drop a few consumer goods, but we also upgraded one consumer good, so it should kind of come out even. Whoa, what's the cheapest thing to research? Ion disruptor or research station output? Grab it. And I don't have any people with physics, and there's nobody to hire with physics, so kind of bumming about that. Alright. The Endurga Autocracy entered in a defense pact with the Ketling Star Pact. That means when we want to go attack those rats, the Endurga are going to come after us. That's fine. We know that's going to happen. Do we have wormhole tech yet? Or are we still researching that? Engineering, Ministry of Production. We can go through wormholes now, can't we? Yep. Explore that natural wormhole, buddy. Time to figure out where all these things go.
Construction complete.
Alright, buddy.
Construction complete.
Mandate unfulfilled.
Construction complete.
The president has died. Well, too bad. Alright, here's this fleet. Where are you at? You're right there. Which is not a great spot for you because it consumes money. You're just sitting there. I don't really want to build. I don't want to build anything there though. So I'm not sure these guys are ready to go to war with us this soon. They're the Ketling Star. Well, their opinion of us is -385. So we need to take this over. So I'm just gonna have to leave these guys hanging. It's just what's gonna have to happen. But let's pause the game and build a bunch of stuff. And then I want to get back over here. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at these again. Who's building what? This is the L gate. Not worried about it. This is the trade one. Okay, it's going to grab trade from... Oh, the cool thing is just by assembling it, it grabs that trade there, which is really interesting. I don't know how that actually happens. It seems like you would have to build the trade hub to grab from that planet, but you don't have to. But I'm still going to do it because I'm going to grab from here and here. So I'm going to do that, and then a hangar bay, and then an upgrade. And now, oh, we have a wormhole right in our own backyard, don't we? Okay. We have a wormhole in our own backyard. I need a science ship that's free. Where are you at? You're really close. Tell me where this goes.
Construction complete.
Contains a system to an L gate. I believe an L gate goes to some system outside your galaxy, but I'm not 100% certain about that. I'm kind of anxious to find out what it actually does. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright, we can go grab this stuff over here.
Special project complete.
Science
Construction
ship,
complete.
I want you to go get this other wormhole.
Research complete.
Research complete. Engineering from research is great. Alright, what should we get here? Well, we definitely want the Star Fortress. That's going to happen. Oh, the railgun is cheap. Let's get it. Okay.
Research complete.
The wormhole. Where is it? Where's this one go? Oh, way over there. Well, that's handy. And then where's this other one go? That one. Just did that one. Oh, so that one goes right there. That we knew that's how they got over there last episode. We knew that's how these guys traveled over there. So that's cool. Oh, what's this? Research that project, will you, buds? Whoa, what now? Again, what is cheap? Barrier point defense is cheap, but I don't feel pressured to get that right now. Although it's almost done. Let's just get it. It's 5 months remaining. Let's just do it. Oops. Now we need to buy some of these. Sell some of these. Alright, you found out. Where'd this one go? It also goes out there to that. Oh, I see. Okay. So we've only explored 2 gates. This one up north goes to the spot down south. And this one out in the middle of no space goes to us. Oh, well. That's interesting. Okay. Now you can go assist research close by on a research planet. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, no, you're not done. There's one right there. Find out where that one goes, because it's also in our backyard. And there's one over here. They're all over the place. These guys are coming in here and invading our space just because they have a wormhole. Turkeys, thank goodness they're our allies. You're there. Come do this one. Oh, and there's one over there. There's one over here. Go do this one instead. Jeez, they had wormholes all over our backyard. I'm so glad they're our allies, because that would be a pain in the butt to fight them. Alright, I'm grabbing this next. Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. The amount we contribute. Yes. It should make our fleet bigger. Oh, and where are these guys? They're all there. Alright. You should all be able to join up. Yep, and now we have one big happy fleet. I'm going to leave you guys right there.
Construction complete.
Alright, and there's a wormhole there.
Research
Alright,
complete.
where'd that go to? The Catagon wormhole. This one right here. Where does this go to? That doesn't make any sense. It goes right there? Can you verify that? That... Travel to Magum. Tell me what's in Magum. The USS blah 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 has encountered a massive beam of pure energy in the Magum system, a veritable vortex of psionic forces. This entity should only be approached with the utmost caution. Bafflingly, the Magum system itself seems to be entirely devoid of any connection to the subspace hyperlane network. Whether this entity's presence has severed the system's hyperlane connections, or if unexpected subspace fluctuations trapped it here is unknown. One matter is known, however. The repeating signal we first registered in the Catagon system appears to originate from Magum 2.
Evading hostile
Okay,
fleet.
what were they? Psionic entity. Well, that's interesting. So we need to go in there with some kind of a force then. Well, oh, because fleet stance was set to evasive. I don't want to evade it. I want to go in there, you turkey. Move her. No, travel to Magum. Alright. What is this thing? Corrupted avatar. Is it friendly? Or is it really hostile? It's a psionic entity. Can you go over here? Can we, can you survey that? It's staying over there. Which makes me think that
Anomaly found.
a derelict tanker of unknown origin orbits Magum to its reservoirs, heavy with some matter of organic substance. Research it. This is really interesting. Found something that's fairly interesting in this game. I mean, not that the whole game isn't interesting. I really enjoy playing this, but that's really cool. Advanced research complexes. Yes, I want that. More than I want the ion disruptor. And I still don't have anybody I can hire with that. Okay. We're gonna stay. I want that guy to stay away from here.
Construction complete.
Let's keep an eye on that person. He's over here doing this bit. We're gonna try to enclose this whole system here.
Construction complete.
Yeah. And I have my warships in place now. In fact, yeah, you're in good spot. Who are these guys? The Ketling Star Pack have 4,000. Ooh, we're pretty evenly matched. You're going to want reinforcements before we go to war with those guys. And we're losing consumer goods now. Alright, let's do some work here on planets before we end this episode. You've got plenty of amenities. It shows me you have a full segment of clerks. So these require crystals, and we don't have a lot. We have 5, so that's going to use one of them. The Empire Capital also has now 7 people not working. So if I provide, this will provide 3 jobs, and that'll provide 3 jobs. And so that means 3 crystals are being used. If this updates, it takes a gas away. So I need crystals and gas on other planets. Trappist. So Trappist, my friends, you have a free slot. Please build some synthetic crystal plates. And Trappist 4, you have a free slot. And I want you to build something, either synthetic crystal or we used a gas too. So, oh, this has crystal mines. Yeah. We just built one of them, so we're gonna build another one. This is the other Trappist. It has 2 people not working, so we're gonna provide them with a couple jobs. We're gonna do this ahead. We're gonna provide 2 more jobs for the future. This system doesn't have a governor. Is there anybody worth hiring? Leader experience gain, food from jobs. I'm gonna hire this guy, this lady. I have 1 leader who's not employed. Well, as soon as these guys get to 40, this will provide another leader slot. So, and the Voulery Shipyard. Fleet Academy or Off-World Trading Company. Produces 2 trade value for each trade hub. I'm going to do Fleet Academy since this is still our primary shipbuilding spot. Alright, let's go back down to our science ship here. Ooh, and there's a habitable world in there. 10%. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we found another one of these. This is the Delta Pavonis wormhole. Where's that go? Up to their spot. Of course it does, because that's why it's green. Alright. Well, it was at least worth investigating. Now we know where it goes. For sure. You can come over here and assist on research. Requires a scientist. Oh, you don't have one. Well, let's get you one. I need to improve my trade routes here. Because in doing so, there's like this one right here. Add another hangar bay, but then we can add anchorage, which would be really important. I need more anchorage because this number right here is not good. And these guys, tell everybody, cannot land armies on uninhabitable planets. Where are you? Land armies there, you ding dong. What is this? Hostile fleets present. Yeah, we know. They're hostile, but they're not coming over here to bother us.
Colonization in progress.
Since they're not coming here to bother us, I feel like that's a sign that we should be investigating this planet and figuring out what's going on. 1 specimen is collected. Ends the alien specimen procurement event. We get a whole bunch of research and a little bit of influence. Very nice. And that finishes the railgun. Elgate Insight. But we got cheaper things to get. Durasteel armor. That looks nice. But the cheapest thing is the autocannon, and I like to have some ships with those. It's a really nice short-range weapon. That guy's way up there. He did some kind of research, and now he's done. What else can we find for you to do? Go here. Alright, I'm going to end the episode right here. We're going to come back next episode and finish up watching what's going on in the Magram system. Because I'm really curious to know what happens here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. I'll do my best to respond. I'll see you guys next time.